Welcome to the South Bay Workforce Investment Board MIS Training tutorial. In order to access iTrain, you need to have a login ID and password. You'll also need a South Bay issued staff ID number for case managers and a South Bay issued agency code. For those requests, email Tamika Hambrick at t.hambrick@sbwib.org. Make sure to include your name, complete address, and phone number. The grant code for the 25% Additional Assistance Project is 215. Once you receive your login ID and password, go to www.i-train.org. Click on Login, type in your username and password, and close. From here, you want to click on Workforce Investment Act. Click on Application Management. And from here, you're going to fill in the blanks. All fields are required unless stated otherwise. The application number is a computer-generated number, and you'll always want to start by adding the agency code first. I'm going to pull up a sample application by typing in the Social Security number and clicking Find. This pulls up existing information. I'm only going to go over some of the fields, and I'm going to start with field number 13. The GEO code is always 4037. Field number 14A, Citizen. If a participant is a non-citizen, field number 15, Alien Document Number, is required. Field number 20, Selective Service. All males born January 1st, 1960 and after are required to register with Selective Service. Males born to January 1st, 1960 and all females are not required. Males who are exempt must have a waiver letter signed by your manager. That waiver letter must be submitted with your application form and can be faxed or scanned. Field number 21. Click Select and check all that applies and submit. For concurrent participation, you also want to click Select, check Yes or No, and Submit. Field number 65, Veteran Separation Status. If a participant served less than 180 days, field number 67, Veteran Separation Date, is not required. Field number 73 and number 77, if they have not been assessed, use code 88 or 89. The rest of the fields in this section are not required. Field number 81, Labor Force Status. If the participant received a layoff notice, they are considered not employed, even if they are still working at the time of enrollment. Field number 87, Job at this location. Click Select, type in the job title. We're going to use clerical. Click Go. A list of occupations will come up. Click the closest one that applies, and it will populate field number 87 and 88. Field number 89, dislocation industry code, is not required. Field number 92 and 93, click Select, type in the employer name. Now, you only want to type in the first part of the employer's name, and that's because people use different names and spellings for the same employer. For example, you might have one person that will use Ralph's Warehouse and another person might use Ralph's Supermarket. So, type Ralph, click Go, and you want to look for the address. When you find the address, click on it, and it will populate the employer's information as well as the employer number. If you do not find it on the list, you will have to add the employer's information, and we will have to generate and add that number for you. ITA amount, issued on, and comments are not required. Field number 94, eligibility. Click Select, check dislocated worker, submit, and it will populate that field for you. Field number 95 and 96 is where you would use your staff ID number. Once you complete the application, click Save. Now, when you're ready to submit the application to MIS, check the REF MIS box and click Save. This sends it in real time. If you are not ready to submit the application, do not check the box. Also, do not send the application form unless you have completed the enrollment form. We will not accept the application form without the enrollment form. This will complete the application process.